So, I've been thinking because my mind never shuts off, and something just isn't making any sense here. So, ever since the e-files have been released, we've seen all the things and all the stuff, and we're not going to go through that. But I did a little research, and I looked up the number of children that go missing worldwide every year, and I don't even remember what that number was because that wasn't the number I was looking for. So then what I looked up was the number of children that go missing every year that are never found. So that number is, and it varies, so it's kind of a wide range, but somewhere between 20 and 50,000 per year. That's a pretty big number. So what's got me really confused is, let's just take the last 10 years. So that means over the last 10 years that somewhere between 200,000 and 500,000 children have gone missing and never been found. Now, obviously, they didn't all end up where we're hoping they didn't end up, but you know what I mean. Now, my question, and what's got me really confused, is where are the parents? Okay, we've seen all this stuff going on. Wouldn't you think there would be parents in the news or on social media or somewhere wanting to know if their missing child ended up in this horrible place? Now, okay, I get it that some of them may not want to know, and I understand that. I can completely understand that. But nobody? I have not seen one single parent wanting to know if that was what happened to their child. Doesn't that seem odd to you? Because it seems extremely odd to me. I would think there would be parents all over social media and the news and, newspapers, etc., wanting to know, hey, is this what happened to my child? If nothing else, just for closure, right? And I'm just talking the last 10 years. Of course, if I had a missing child, I would never stop looking. So, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, whatever, right? To at least have some closure, if nothing else. That doesn't make any sense to me. Now, maybe I just missed it. Has anybody seen any parents anywhere wanting to know what happened to their child? That's not the only thing that's got me confused. We'll get to part 2 here in a minute. But I'm baffled. So anyway, the other thing that's got me confused is the reaction. If you would have told me before these files were released what was in them, the names, the actions that were taken, and said they're going to show these to the public in a few days, I would have said it's going to be chaos. People are going to go crazy. And yet, nothing. That doesn't make any sense to me either. I mean, when the whole Mr. Floyd thing happened, y'all remember Mr. Floyd, they practically tore down cities due to this. And yet, this comes out, which in my opinion is far, far worse than the whole Mr. Floyd thing. There's nothing. I mean, there's people online complaining and stuff like that, but that don't mean anything. I don't get it. I'm almost starting to think, and we've talked about this for years in the preparedness genre, that there may be a false flag coming. I'm almost thinking this is it. This is a false flag. That this isn't really real. Because it doesn't make any sense at all. So what do you guys think? Am I crazy? Well, okay, no, don't answer that question. But is my thinking off? Like, where are the parents? Where are the peaceful protests? I don't get it. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think, because maybe I'm missing something, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. So, anyway, have a good day, everybody. We'll see you next time.